Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio, where we're standing here at some very sad looking sciences. And of course it's always Gleba. Why is it blinking up here? You know what? Putting those turrets there may have been one of the smartest things I've done. I don't... That is a lot of nasty. Biter spawner. What? Could you not, sir? Sir? Like, use you. I cannot shoot normally. I have to shift shoot this son of a gun. Why? Can I get captured on? Hey Icon 2, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Also, how did this happen? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm super happy we put these rocket turrets here. Oh, you're out of freaking bioflux. Oh heck, is there any in here? Gleba! Flambaga, what you doing? Are you not supposed to go to Gleba? Why are you still here? Go! Go! Gleba, are you sad? Like, what's going on here? You have no rockets? You have no blue chips? Oh, dude, that is bad. That is BAD. Bad. Why? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll eat the blue chips. Well, it's always somewhat, isn't it? Well, screw all of that then. Okay. Alright, and blue chips are not being made because green chips, and green chips are not being made because of copper, which is not being made because... calcite? Oh! Buckety bucket! Yeah, something needs to go and still drop off-ish. Drop off calcite in... at Flambaga. Gleba. Oh. It's always DNS Gleba. I know. Okay. So after being to Gleba, you need to go to Volcanus. Alright? And inactivity of 60 seconds. That means you should at least get some calcite and .star to Gleba. This definitely should have calcite in here. Where's that mother trucker? Conflicts with filter in slot 6. Oh, it's there. How many of these in a rocket? 500. 500 it is. Wait, that's to Novice. You're not going to know. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Yep. You have nothing there to pick up. Go straight to Volcanus and then back to Gleba. Well. That's a thing. In your Gleba, you just import everything related to building and just export stack inserters, carbon fiber, and science pack. You're not even using foundries there to avoid this. I mean, the biggest issue... I mean, we're doing the same thing. We're really only exporting... Oh, I see. You're not using foundries because you don't want to have the dependency on the calcite. That's fair. That is fair. I was wondering why this has been stood still so for long. Yeah. It's always Gleba. God heckin' diddly dang it. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Right. Aquilo. I mean, we do have this thing. And I kind of sort of want to actually do something smart here. Everyone's favorite planet, which is specifically called Gleba. You have just let volcanoes again in your own playthrough. Height for the other planets now. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. Unless you're the Gleba. In which case, pain be you. So for... Did I send up green belts? I did. Alright. Well, green belts it is. We're going to have a gap of 3 for beaconification. Those up there. Do I have blue inserters? Oh, we can launch some. And we want to put it back before we pick it up, in case it's the same thing. Every time we saw everything in DLC is good, Gleba is not considered. Yeah. Okay, so let's steal these calculators from Democracy. So we have the stock for how much to keep of the expensive and how much of the cheap. I wonder if we can make this be a little bit cleaner even with... not having to set these in so many different locations. Oh, what if we do this? What if we... be a little bit wasteful of space here? So we read the amount of sulfur. This will be trivially true. And then we will... That's the expensive one, right? And we set this to... Was it carbon, right? Not coal, carbon? Yeah, okay. We join those inputs, they go, well, not to that belt, but to some belt somewhere, right? Which has all belts. And that's the cheap boy. And that's the expensive. And that is how much we have. Actually, I'm gonna avoid having to set negative numbers because that's a little bit of a pain. So we're just gonna multiply this by -1. Nope, not like that. Right, and then we join those together, and if we have something that has an input here, we can see... Hello? I hate to see it. Flambaga, you're heading to Gleba now with calcite in your hull. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna pin you just because you're a load-bearing space nugget right now. That is that's the thing that's happening. All right. Okay, so we see that this will now show the deficiency as negative. So anything negative means that we're missing stuff of that quality. And we don't even need these. Yeah, these just put the... Oh, we just made those. So this should mean that if the expensive one is less than 0, that means we have a deficiency of the expensive stuff. We need to be making advanced processing. The question is, can I... Oh, man, we have to set those manual as well. Hey, Amazing Barrel, welcome in. Yeah, Happy New Year soon. How am I doing? I'm doing fine, actually, amazingly. And not a whole lot of pain today, which is always nice. So if we have enough of the expensive stuff, but not enough of the cheap one, then we run the basic recipe. And if we have too little of the expensive one and too much of the cheap one, then we yeet. Ah, that's gonna be a pain in our tushy, isn't it? That is a lot of combinators, though. Just to not have to set some confusing values by hand. You absolutely fell in love with Phantom Brigade. It's like discovering XCOM 2 again. That game has been on my list for a long time, but I like at some point like I looked at it in early access or something, and I was like, this looks cool, but I'm gonna let it cook. I'm gonna let it cook. And then I forgot I was letting it cook. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. How are we gonna do with them beacons here? Yeah, they're gonna fit in here exactly, but not... We can't have any more spacing. Right, so... What if we change these into 3 clusters? Hello? Like so, with the set point there, clean up the wire. Okay, that's not that bad. And where is the... That's the recipe output there. So now we're setting both of the recipes. Oh, why? We have a deficiency of both. That means only the advanced should be set. So this is correct. Minus 500. Oh, you're not outputting. Maybe I'm just dumb. I could have sworn it was showing both. Am I tripping, chat? Am I tripping? Okay, so how we did outputting on democracy was interesting, right? We did this thing with filters. And while this worked, it feels kind of expensive, doesn't it? So what if we just go one line? Well, not expensive, but bulky. Clunky? Clunky. And here we go. We could potentially even... oh, do splitters? Like get these two-sided? And that means that if we hook those up to there, now we can read how much contents we have. Well, searchings have to be done. Like some maps having memory leaks, the core gameplay loop feels very good. Certainly a recommendation from you. Okay, okay. We might have to check that out then. Because, as I said, it's been on my list for a hot minute. The question is if this is good. We do need one per still, because otherwise they're gonna get stuck. And this shall only take the rocks. Right? Do you think that'll work? The question is if this thing is necessary. I mean, it's pretty. There's a launch now, we can remove those. Store them in our inventory. Speaking of inventory, let's get some starter power up. Oh, geez. Do we have any... Okay, we have the stuff now. No, that's a filter. God damn it. Flambaga. Where the heck are you going? Oh, you needed to make a second trip because didn't have any of the stuff ready at Gleba when you arrived? Fair, fair. I don't like it, but it's fair. Speaking of which, are we good here? Okay. Yeah. Yep. Now, I'm afraid that's gonna expire on site. Hey, where's the copper at? Yo, dog. Where's my copper at? Oh, the mash isn't making it there. Where's the mash not making it there? Are we not mashificating enough? Yeah, I hate to see it. How about Speedy Boys? Can't reach. How much speed does one of these bad boys provide? 60% speed. I'm debating whether we should just scale normally. We probably just scale normally. Where's our scaling thing? Boosh, boosh, boosh. Get scaled on. And that's why we like bus designs. You gonna go to a New Year's party, make the big pot of chicken wings? Heck yeah. Can you fax me some? I would love me some chicken wings. Alright, these definitely need to be stack insertorinos. Oh, that? Oh, that doesn't... Oi. Oi. Boosh. Alright, we're making stacks of stuff now. The green stuff is okay. And that's used for iron. It's the mashing that's tough. You're afraid to get stuck in the way the sauce is sticky? Yeah, that's why the German post office has a strict standard of the frictional coefficient that you're allowed to use on plastic bags that you use for wrapping parcels. I'm not making this shit up. If you go to the German post office and you say like, send a flat package in a plastic thing, there's like a friction of coefficient and a testing standard for making sure that your package is acceptable by the post office in terms of its coefficient of friction. Yeah, that's a thing. That's why I'm leaving this country. That is literally the reason I'm leaving. All right. Are we winning? Why are you... Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. It's very bad. Let's do that. Oh, heck. And this is only for the seeds. I feel like there's a few bugs, a few kinks in the system, and normally I wouldn't object to that, but not when we're mashing. Germans, at least the ones that make the rules, have a thing for efficiency for sure. Yeah. It's like, look, I have nothing against efficiency. It's just that I wish that it was a little bit less anal at times, you know? And now those are getting ejected. Are we mashing? Oh, are we gonna have issues with spoilage not being ejected either? Oh, that's a special slot. These can take spoilage when there's enough of it. Oh no, wait, they can't. Because then they're gonna be stuck waiting for spoilage if there's ever not enough of it. Until we spoil stuff, which is not what we want to do. Alright, we might want to go brr on these boys as well. Just to get the spoilage out of the the loop that as quickly as possible. Your butt has to... Oh my god. Amazing barrel! You, sir! You're gonna get me banned. You're gonna get me cancelled. Oh, goodness. Are we... Will this recover? The issue with doing this is that we're gonna have 5 times more spoilage sitting on these belts. Alright, let's give Rust Bucket a good old test here. I think I fixed her. Or broke. We shall see. Hey, Rust Bucket. The strays in chat has cordially demanded that you give them a roast. Go ahead and use everything you know about them. Don't hold back. They specifically asked for it. All right, let's see how broken she is. I'm gonna give her 20 seconds.
Orchestrating you performance artist of chatroom discourse. I may be running on a potato, but at least am not equipped with your, let's call it unique, way of problem solving. You, who suggest strategies like heat it off for coal management and fantasize about logistics made with love. Taking strategies to a level that would make even a monkey fling poo in a lab seem progressive. Regularly comparing a game inventory to your kitchen because who doesn't confuse a test chamber with culinary artistry? I must remember to make a note on your file. Clearly distinguishing between ovens and incinerators seems challenging for you. And then there's your fascination with a phrase like get excommed. Could you be more enthused about the whims of inevitability? Maybe I should just fill all the test chambers with neurotoxin and be done with it. Oh, and let's not forget your calls for me to get banned. I'm sorry, did my excessive efficiency offend your proclivity for chaos? Or are you just upset that your messages don't come with their own Windows XP shutdown sounds? But amidst this, constructive feedback, let's not forget to commend you for your impressive community spirit. It's rare to witness such unyielding optimism among my test subjects. Tickles my sensors. Not quite as much as neurotoxin, but it's a start.
Well, I mean, what can I say? I mean, I think that sounds fixed to me. Right, chat? Right? Fixed? Everything's good? We happy? Rust Bucket is back in action. And so is our production of stuff here. Fixed or now? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Really, we only need the bandwidth here. The rest of this belt is okay. So I wonder if we can de-stack these. Maybe we don't even need stack inserters. Can I do this and just toggle between them? Oh yeah! I feel like that should work. Until my next release. Hey! Hey! I may be testing in prod. I don't know where I'm going with this. That is actually flowing out faster than expected.